right now we're going right hand flips, catching with our left. So we're staying low with our legs. We got a wide base and just a lot of concentration on flipping the ball into the same square, same target on the wall each time. Okay guys, so right now we're working on our right hand flips, catching with our left. Really trying to just work on some of that hand-eye coordination just to get our guys and their vision kind of acclimated before we hop into practice. So biggest thing, flip with your right, trying to hit a target on the wall every time, and then just receiving the ball with your left hand, transfer it back to your right, and flip the next one. I love doing this stuff with the tennis balls, one, because it bounces off the wall a little easier, and two, it's just a really good visual from that yellow baseball standpoint. I love to see the yellow balls flying around. So now guys, we're flipping with our left hand, we're catching with our right hand. So we're basically just training the opposite side here. So as a right-hander, it's going to be a little harder to flip with your left, but let's work on it, trying to get better with that. And as we do these drills every day, our guys are really going to get better training the opposite direction. We just like to work on the opposite direction, so we're flipping with our left, catching with our right as right-handed throwers. So really just training the opposite direction so that our guys can get acclimated to that and improve on that every single day. All right, guys, so our next little segment of this one is just going to be dropping our arm slot. We got a lower, we're low in our legs, got a wide base, and really want to work on dropping our arm slot as throwers. If we're throwing on the run, if we're turning double plays, as infielders, we got to be able to throw from different slots. So really emphasizing your work here, just trying to hit the same square every time, that same target on the wall every time. Obviously, guys, we want to be able to throw the ball, from over top, overhead, but we really need to be able to practice dropping our arm slot. Because as an infielder, a lot of our athleticism will come into play, and we can change arm slots, throw on the run, when we're moving our feet, turning double plays. So that's one thing that we want to practice, so when we get in the game, we're ready to throw from that slot. And here's our next little segment here, guys. We still got a low base, but we're flipping with our right hand. We're doing a power feed, and we're catching with our left and transferring back to our right. So a power feed is going to be incorporated as a second baseman when we're starting a double play. So see how he's staying down in his legs, really working on his flips, and he's being accurate with his tosses. So guys, really focus in on kind of keeping that right hand, that thumb down as you're flipping the ball. So it's like you're throwing a quarterback, as a quarterback, you're optioning the ball to your running back. So thumb down as we do this, and we're really trying to stay low in our legs so that our feeds are accurate, so that when we're turning a double play, that receiver is able to handle that ball correctly. Just really make sure we're staying low in our legs, keeping these flips on line towards your target. Make sure we're not going too high with it or falling off our line, because that'll really cause your flips to be bad. So stay on line through your targets, thumb down through the wall. Make sure that when we're dropping our arm slot, make sure we're staying low with our throws and not coming up out of your base. A lot of young infielders will throw and come up, and that'll cause your throw to sail. So make sure we're staying down low, finishing your throw.